Hi, this is Kel from everlastingmobility.com. Today we're visiting Pride Mobility's corporate headquarters in Duryea, Pennsylvania. And as you can see, they have a large selection of products: power wheelchairs, mobility scooters, and lift chairs. We're going to go over a few of them today, so let's get into it. In this particular video, we're going to go over the GoGo Elite Traveler 3-wheel mobility scooter. This scooter is great for someone that likes to travel. You can break it down into 5 easy to manage pieces without the use of tools, and it's also easy to reassemble. It takes less than a minute to disassemble or reassemble. It also offers a 300-pound weight capacity, a battery range of around 10 miles on a single charge, and a top speed of around 4.5 miles per hour. So let's get into it and we'll show you some more about this scooter. The seat on the GoGo Elite Traveler is very comfortable. It's been upgraded, so it's a padded back, padded seat, and the armrests have a little padding on them as well. Also, the armrests do flip up to get in and out of the seat easily, or you can swivel the seat to the side or towards the back, but the seat does swivel 360 degrees, so it's another feature to get in and out of the chair easily. Now on the back of the seat, there is a storage pouch here, so you can put a few belongings in there. This is the universal accessory hitch, so you can add different accessories onto the back of this scooter. Just go to the product page to see which accessories are available. These 2 knobs will adjust the width of the armrests, and you can even take off the armrest if you wanted to, as they're not necessary to have on the unit. On the back of the scooter, there are 2 rear reflectors, so you can be seen in the evening, and at the bottom there are 2 anti-tip wheels as a safety feature to prevent the user from flipping over if they were to go up a steep incline. This yellow lever, if you press it forward, it will put the scooter into freewheel mode. So if you were to run out of batteries, you just press the lever forward and you can push the scooter as it is now in neutral. However, you can't operate it when it's in neutral. You have to press it back down to put it into drive mode, and that's when you can operate the scooter. The tiller is also adjustable. You would just turn this knob and you can move the tiller towards you or away from you, so you can get it the right arm length. This is the control panel on the tiller. This is your battery gauge. Right now it's about halfway charged, so you can see when it's time to recharge your batteries. This is your speed control dial. If you turn it all the way to the right, you would reach your maximum speed, which is around 4 miles per hour. If you turn it all the way to the left towards the tortoise, that's when you would reduce the speed, and your maximum speed at that point would be around 2 miles per hour if you turn it all the way to the left, and that's good for if you're riding around crowds of people. You might want to turn down the speed. This is a horn, and it does come with a set of 2 keys. This is also a Delta tiller, how it has this oval shape. So if you have limited dexterity in your hands, you would just rest your wrists on the bar that's closest to you, and you can use your fingers to accelerate the scooter. Now it is an ambidextrous tiller, so you can accelerate forward or backwards with just one hand. So if you have limited mobility in one of your hands, it's not a problem to operate the scooter. And now to take the scooter apart for transport, you would first remove the key, make sure you don't lose that. Next, you would remove the basket. You just pop it off from the bottom and it will be removed easily. After that, you fold the seat back down, and the lever you use to rotate the seat, you would pull that up and the seat will pop right off of the seat post. And at this point, we'd just like to show you that there is a charging port on the tiller. So you can charge it here, so you don't have to bend down to charge the scooter, or you can remove the battery pack. You can bring the battery pack inside your home and you can charge it on that charging port as well. So it's really the preference of the user. The next step is you would use that same knob that adjusts the tiller, and you would adjust it all the way down so it's almost level with the floorboard, and then you would lock that into place. After that, there is another knob that's above the front wheel, and when you lock that, that will ensure that the tiller doesn't jump around, so it's more secure, and it'll cause it not to have any damage if you were to transport it by locking this into place. The last step is you would lift this lever and it would separate the front half portion of the scooter from the rear wheel assembly. And now you can easily lift the front half portion by the tiller since you've locked it into place, and you can lift the rear portion. There's a handle on the back where the rear wheel axle is, so you can lift by that as well. And to reassemble, it's very easy as well. You would just take the front half portion of the scooter. There's 2 little hooks, and you would just line them up on the crossbar on the rear wheel axle. And once you line them up, you would just drop it right into place, and you'll hear a snapping noise. And when it snaps, that means it's been locked into place. Next step is you would adjust the tiller up so it's at a position where you can operate the scooter. One thing we'll show you here is the seat post is actually height adjustable. You can't access the pin to adjust the height of the seat post unless you have the battery pack off. So you can adjust it up or down a few inches. Now, to continue on with reassembling the scooter, the next step is you would just drop the battery pack right back into the same location. And once you drop it in there, there's metal connectors on the floorboard that will connect with the battery pack, and it'll just drop right into place. After that, you'll use the peg on the bottom of the seat, line it up with the seat post, and that will drop right into place. And lastly, you would put the basket back onto the front of the tiller. And the very last step is you want to unlock the locking mechanism above the front wheel. So that way you can turn the tiller and make turns as you're operating the scooter. So in conclusion, if you're looking for a well-made 3-wheel mobility scooter that has a super tight turning radius of around 34 inches, is easy to transport and disassemble, and is also made by one of the best brands in the powered mobility industry, which is Pride Mobility, the GoGo Elite Traveler 3-wheel is an excellent choice. We love working with Pride. They're one of the best powered mobility manufacturers in the entire industry. They also have one of the best warranties in the industry as well, which includes 1 year of in-home service. As long as it's a warranty approved claim through Pride Mobility, they will send a technician to your home to diagnose and resolve any issue that would occur within the first year. If you have any questions about this scooter or any of Pride Mobility's products, feel free to give us a call at 1-800-498-2560 or visit us at everlastingmobility.com.